Hey, what's up everyone? I just wanted to give you some of the latest news. Particularly, first off, we have more news regarding Hawaii. They just keep being bombarded with earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, lava flows, and fire and power outages now. Several homes destroyed. Over 20, I believe it's nearing 30 homes destroyed right now. They said the only good news is they have time to evacuate because lava moves so slowly, but as it's causing these fires, we'll see how that progresses. But there have been over 200 earthquakes in less than 24 hours alone. So the last time that I reported on a video, there had already been 200 earthquakes in that 24 hours. So that makes over 400 earthquakes within the past 48 hours in Hawaii. So they just get continuous tremors and these continuous earthquakes taking place, continuous fires and lava flow taking place, and not only that, but these toxic gases releasing into the air. So there's no sign of this slowing down. Now there was an article that I wanted to share. As I was trying to state a moment ago, the Hawaii volcano eruption, the video that was posted by supposedly an expert, he warned that Mount Kilauea volcano is revving up to something big and that this is only the beginning. So, after they have had a near 7.0 earthquake within the past 24 hours and dealing with all of these toxic gases releasing into the air and all of this lava flow and all of these earthquakes and tremors and just dealing with all of this disaster. They said the gas stations have lines around the corner, as do the grocery stores. They said volcano expert and the owner of Epic Lava Tours stated there is definitely a sense of panic in the community. When they got rocked with that big earthquake earlier yesterday, it lasted somewhere in the community neighborhood for up to a minute or so. Those of us who spend a lot of time on the volcano believe that the volcano was revving up for something big. This particular subdivision had 1,700 homes in the area. They evacuated right away. I mentioned that in one of my first videos regarding this particular volcanic eruption. He said his wife and he and his wife had been married going on 26 years, and it was pretty much a dream home that they'd been looking for, and it got destroyed during this volcanic eruption, just knowing we're not going to have a house. They said he and his wife are in tears. And the expert has warned that this is just the beginning, so they believe it's gearing up for something big. I wish I could find the actual article that I was looking for, but certain experts warned it was just the beginning. And over in Israel, as it stated there, they said we're living on a volcano over in the Middle East. Basically, experts are warning that the Middle East is living on a volcano. Israel, I believe, sits on a major fault line, if I'm not mistaken. So, I believe that several other places like Iran and the Middle East, they live on a major fault line. So, but moving back to Hawaii, the volcanic eruption, the footage shows this smiley face. If you notice, there was a smiley face shown. But back to the Middle Eastern news. I know I'm kind of getting flip-floppy here, but we're living on a volcano, warned the experts over there. But let me know if that's a fact. They stated that they actually, over in the Middle East, live on a fault line, so there could be, I don't know if that's actually, that might be just a, I don't think it's metaphorical, but anyway, there's a lot going on in Hawaii with the sulfur dioxide releasing into the atmosphere and all of this. But some other news out of Kenya, or not Kenya, Syria, I believe. It's one of the places in the Middle East. Let me look it up. Okay, this is not what I was talking about a moment ago, but a rare 4.6 magnitude earthquake. I meant to say that the moment I got the news last night about this. It struck off of the Gulf of Mexico and sort of it was right off the coast of Louisiana. It can be felt as far as New Orleans. So, and also the French Alps still have 50 feet of snow, even though it's summertime they have 50 feet of snow over there. They stated that is actually a rarity. There's some of the images. But back to where I was talking about. Turkey is actually the area in which I was trying to say that these floods were taking place. It's just there's video footage as well that you can find online of these massive floods that are taking place in the country of Turkey. Just a lot of devastation, a lot of destruction, a lot of stuff happening in Ankara, Turkey, from the floods. Europe, I believe, is going through one of their strongest heat waves that they've ever gone through. It is they are having record temperatures over there. So a lot of ups and downs in temperatures and things. And the sun is going through. There are fewer sunspots than they've ever seen since they first started observing the sunspot cycles. And so the weather is just up and down. It's very inconsistent. There are very inconsistent weather patterns. But back to the catastrophic floods that are engulfing Ankara. It drugged dozens of vehicles down the streets, and there are videos and pictures being posted online. Let's get this to where you can actually read it. Okay, the flood, well, it's still messing up on me, but I'll try to read it here. Turkey's capital, Ankara, which also I seem to remember being Istanbul, but I have done videos on that, but this is not an ME video. This is actually a video regarding anomalies and taking place, and world news taking place right now. So I'm going to get back to it. These floods that have been happening since Saturday were caused by heavy rainfall in the central province. The flood dragged dozens of vehicles from the streets in Ankara's Memek district. Videos showing rain and showing a man desperately sitting on top of his car where the flood washed away several vehicles. In the Middle East, the country of Turkey, the neighboring areas were proof of this unexpected natural disaster. So, as stated on the news this morning, just a few minutes ago, they said it was very unexpected. They didn't expect this natural disaster to occur. It was a very unexpected situation. The man was reportedly later rescued, and you can check this video out on YouTube. Some incredible footage. Dozens of homes and offices, basically businesses, were flooded, and residents sought shelters on the top floors. I'm not going to show these videos for copyright purposes, and if I do show them in a future video, I will post the links below and give credit to the individuals who uploaded them, and for a copyright disclaimer in the bottom, because YouTube tried to give me some copyright issues with some earlier videos several months ago when I gave credit to the people, and I gave credit to all the individuals, all the uploaders, and even posted links. I did everything, but they still gave a copyright issue. But that's gone away now, and the copyright status, I'm good. I'm good now according to YouTube. They had no issues after a while. It just went away, and I didn't even see it. It didn't affect my channel, so that's good. But anyway, I'm still just going to let you check it out yourself. They stated that 6 people were slightly injured, adding that none of them were in critical condition. Tuna also underlined that only Memek was affected by the flooding, saying that Ankara's remaining districts were not under risk. Municipal workers rushed to the scene to initiate cleanup activities. Here are some more pictures of the consequences of the flash flooding. So they stated it was unexpected, to say the least, that this flooding, which these are the pictures that I showed you a moment ago on the Twitter page, they said it was unexpected. They did not expect this situation to happen at all. So what I don't understand is how such a violent event only engulfed a district, and that all the nearby neighborhoods weren't touched at all. Very precise shot, guys. That's what this article ends in. One province, one particular area, was engulfed by this major unexpected storm. They said they didn't see it coming. They didn't see. We've had a few storms like that where out of nowhere it popped up, just boom, out of nowhere, and it just happened. It was gone, and only one area was affected. That was it. That's what happened here in this particular area of the country of Turkey in the Middle East. A violent, unexpected storm engulfed this one district, and all the other neighborhoods weren't touched at all. So it was a very precise storm, to say the least. I'll post the link below where you can check this article out. And as always, I say much love. Stay as safe as possible. This is more world news that I wanted to share with you. So peace, and I hope to speak with you all again very soon. Thanks for the comments and all the love. Bye.